Hello everyone, tonight we're gonna be doing some more Sims 2, finishing up with our first full rotation of Desiderata Valley. I think with only 2 households left, let's just go ahead and jump into the Una household. Get right into the grilled cheese zone. And get that done. Because most likely it's pretty much all just gonna be Natasha making grilled cheese. Like, maybe occasionally she'll roll a one that's not related to grilled cheese, but I'm not getting my hopes up. But I mean, we're giving her 4 days. And I mean, gaining a cooking skill point technically isn't making grilled cheese, so... And she wants to talk to someone about grilled cheese. It would require her to leave her house. Either that or invite someone over. Which, her social need is a very, like, at the reddest it can get, so... I mean, this could just mean that she's gonna talk to the social bunny about grilled cheese. She does have access to this hobby lot, though. We don't even have to send her off to somewhere in the actual neighborhood. Where's somewhere that you can have fun and socialize? I guess a sports park. Like, that's definitely gonna have some activities that work for the fun need. Yeah, let's give her a moment to see if she'll figure out something to do on her own. She's trying to greet people, but... Alright, talk about grilled cheese. This is why you've wanted to do this entire time. It didn't count. I guess the origin has to succeed for it to count. So I guess she's just gonna wander the sports park until she finds someone that's willing to listen to her talk about grilled cheese. How about you just play some basketball to get your butt kneed up so you can stop complaining about it? He'll even help you with social. Oh, once Isaac Bell joins in. I guess it doesn't count as a social activity. You know, maybe it's just that she's not close enough to the people that she's been trying to talk to about grilled cheese. Like, you know, maybe it's just an issue of... Natasha, can you not? We're supposed to talk to Victor about grilled cheese, not... He's not to... strip naked and then start taking a sponge bath in front of literally everyone in this entire park. Oh, now she's stinky and tired, so guess it's time for her to go home. Even Victor didn't listen about grilled cheese. So now we've just gotta sit here while the game processes the time difference. Basically just gonna shower and go to bed early. I just gotta fast forward until wakes up again. Maybe we don't. Maybe we just don't. Not surely. Surely the social bunny will listen to her talk about grilled cheese. The interaction will even appear here because right now all it's showing is brag and chat under the talk menu. Yeah, it was good enough to get her social need back up a little bit. Guess it's time to just cycle through the grilled cheese once again. Comfort need is low, so she's gotta just sit in this chair doing absolutely nothing for a few minutes. It's back to just eating grilled cheese after grilled cheese. Now she's tired again, so now she's gonna go back to sleep. At like 11 in the morning. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I just had to take a moment to move my laundry over to the dryer. That should be taken care of for at least the next 40 minutes. Let's see. I'm just gonna deselect that. Talk about talk to some about grilled cheese that needs want because probably never gonna get fulfilled at this rate. So you know that way that's what can hopefully roll something else. Oh, you're not playing the piano. You need to serve grilled cheese. You need to indulge your obsession. Still gotta make more grilled cheese. And more grilled cheese. At least she got a cooking skill point. She didn't have a want for it, but she... Like she's got a secondary aspiration, but I guess the grilled cheese ones are just that overpowering. Saying that she's just seemingly incapable of wanting anything else. Probably take a moment to do some basic home maintenance, like picking up the garbage can and dealing with the cockroaches that spawned. And somehow this plate of grilled cheese is already rotten. Put away those leftover grilled cheese sandwiches and get yet more sleep. This is just how Natasha's life is. Just wake up, make and eat grilled cheese sandwiches, is go back to sleep. And just repeat again and again. You know, occasionally using the toilet and bathing. maybe taking some breaks to all the grilled cheese to watch TV. Keep that fun need up. You know, at least she's found someone who calls to talk. Yeah, now we're back to just grilled cheese. Yeah, fast forwarding, hang while she sleeps, and we're almost done with Natasha's rotation, and yeah, time to serve breakfast of what else? Grilled cheese. Oh, food stock is getting low because she keeps making grilled cheese. The, I guess maybe we can have a little bit of a change of pace by sending her off to the grocery store to pick up exclusively the cheese, bread, and either butter or mayonnaise. Because you've got to have one of those two in order to make good grilled cheese. Like admittedly, like I think it is technically possible to make a grilled cheese without butter or mayonnaise. Because like I had a grilled cheese sandwich from Dunkin' Donuts once. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, anyway, I had a grilled cheese from Dunkin' Donuts once, and like, thing basically just tasted like like bread and American cheese. Like clearly, whatever the thing that they use to make it quote unquote grilled is able to just forgo the use of any kind of, like, I guess, condiment or sauce, whatever you would qualify like mayonnaise as being. Uh, or so in order to complete the grilling process, so they just don't bother. And so the result is basically just a warm cheese sandwich. And it's just, like, because that's literally what they're doing. Is they're just taking a regular old cheese sandwich and making it warm. Like, you could probably accomplish the same thing if you just grab like a slice of American cheese, stuck it between two slices of bread, and put it in like a toaster oven. But like, that's not a true grilled cheese as far as I'm concerned. And because like it's missing an important part of the flavor profile, which is to say, hey, the actual, because like, if you're not gonna add any butter or mayonnaise is in there, what's even the point? You might as well just be eating a regular cheese sandwich. Like, clearly I should have just gotten a donut instead. I think maybe it was like, maybe I don't feel like eating something sugary right now. But, there's a reason that donuts are their specialty and not, grilled cheese. He's evidently. Admittedly, Natasha probably didn't have to actually go to the grocery store. Because, like, look at how much grilled cheese she has as of this point. But, like, she's not about to starve. Especially since, technically, from a purely functional standpoint, she doesn't even need a kitchen. Because she has the ability to just summon grilled cheese whenever. I think maybe it, like, cost some aspiration points or something. But she keeps rolling all these ones to serve grilled cheese, so... she's just going through her groceries faster than anyone else in town. Now probably, because, like, She's cooking a lot more. Even though technically she doesn't even have to. But she wants to do it constantly. Because he wants to serve grilled cheese. Basically never get replaced. They just keep coming. But on the plus side, you know, it's easy to keep her happy. Like, she's probably gonna live a good long time. Because the lifespan past aging up to elder is determined by like lifetime aspiration points. So she's kind of on track to complete her lifetime and want as well. Because all she wants to do is eat 200 grilled cheese sandwiches. The return of the rotation's probably... Yep, there we go. Oh, that's the beginning of winter. So that's signal to move on to the last household. Which is the Asper family. The only reason it's not already fast forwarding is because Pauline is still awake. Victor needs to get up and go to work. Elizabeth needs to take care of her needs real quick and then do some sewing. Just make a nice pot holder. Looks like Pauline should age up to a child by the end of this rotation. Alright, we've got chance cards. Time to roll a d2. It's a 1. The Sherpa kicks and screams as Victor pokes and prods him, but Victor eventually becomes convinced that the Sherpa is in good health. As Victor prepares to dismiss him with a clean bill of health, a hefty hospital bill to go with it, a member of the surgical team taps Victor on the shoulder. Victor doesn't really have an explanation as to why he's allowed a llama in the hospital's examination room, so the surgeon writes him up, and Victor loses one logic point. Why are you trying to access phone through? Oh, I didn't even realize that there was a phone back there when I put this mirror here. But, you know, if she was smart about it, she would have gone to this phone. Since it's the same phone call regardless of what line. Oh, Elizabeth is officially pregnant, so time to get some baby names prepared. I am open to suggestions from chat, or if you're on the off chance that you're watching on YouTube and the baby has not been born by the end of the stream name, I'm also open to new suggestions in the YouTube comments on the VOD. I get the feeling that the kid's probably going to be born by the end of the night. So roll a d2, starting with the masculine name first. Rolling a d4 for how we're getting the name, and we're using the random renamer, as it's a 3. Alright, there we go. We've got our behind the name window pulled up. Think probably Elizabeth is English and biblical. I think we're probably going mostly English names. Yeah, Asper's not a not a surname that exists. Suppose we could Check the Sims wiki. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so it looks like they've got a pretty varied heritage, actually. Maybe depending on how far back you go. It's like Luis is Germanic. I guess they probably farthest back will go is like grandparent. Like, you know, the generation before the parents, basically. I mean, it still means bringing in and things like Germanic. Like Spanish and Italian. And Japanese names. Names potentially. Yeah, like apparently Elizabeth has some Arabic ancestry on her father's side. Okay, so Noriko is Luis's his deceased wife. To make her Victor's mother. I'm gonna say we probably go English, Arabic, or actually got Persian on here. Or we could go that since unfortunately it doesn't look like. Wait, no, no Persian's right here. So English, Persian, and Japanese. Right? Since Terry is a unisex name, we're just using it as the one name rather than having to generate a feminine name as well. So, unless somebody's got a better suggestion, this kid's name is Terry. Regardless. That's interesting. Like, I guess Pauline's been wearing a toddler wig this entire time because like when her diaper was being changed, she lost her hair. Good thing she's got a solid grip. And all the cereal has gone bad, so... because Elizabeth is hungry. Let's go ahead and lock Luis's little area over here to just be accessible by him. So that maybe Elizabeth will stop making basic tasks substantially more time consuming for herself by walking all the way over there when despite having the exact same capabilities with the object she has in here. Yeah, I don't think we're bringing anyone to not over from work. Pay all the bills. The looks like Luis is gonna have a major want fulfilled in a few days. I think right now probably mostly just kind of letting everybody do what they whatever they feel like. We don't have a means of making hot dogs, do we? I think that requires a grill specifically, so yes, we're buying a grill. Thanks, Victor. Here wants hot dogs. Yeah, Blaine's birthday is in 2 days. It's nice and convenient because that means that this household will only have one baby or toddler to deal with at a time. Assuming that it's not twins, of course. But I mean, twins are decently rare, so... No, we're not going downtown. Luis wants to spend some time working on his car. There needs to pee before he goes to bed. Yeah, probably put away the majority of the leftover hot dogs. I've got a broken bathtub to deal with, and got put Pauline in her crib. Oh! She finally fixed the next bathtub. I was gonna have to instruct her to do that at least one more time. Just fast forward through the night until Well, it's time for Victor to go to work. So we need to quickly train Pauline. Alright, and Elizabeth can just have some cereal. Right, and I will be right back one more time, and because my laundry just got done in the dryer. Alright, I'm back. Next, let's see. Elizabeth's probably gonna need a couple bowls of cereal. Oh, because she's rather hungry. Right, and Pauline needs some sleep. Now that everything's mostly taken care of, now if Elizabeth can take a moment to whip up a pot holder, or since she wants to sew another project. And she's only got the one project she can actually do with this level of it. The talent badge. She wants to go to work, but she's not gonna be doing that for a bit. At least not until old Terry's born. And Pauline is awake once again. Bitchies. You really had to just come in and interrupt. Like, I mean, it's good that you did the thing that I was telling your father to do. Like, you had to interrupt his cue. No, like that. So we can just read up on anger management for a little while. I think this may... Yep. That's potty training for Pauline done. That's a problem. That's why I can't direct her to interact with the activity table. It's because all of the spaces for drawings are full. It's time for Luis to grill up some hot dogs. We need to prepare. To have a child in this room as opposed to a toddler. Probably just reuse use this stuff with a new baby. Alright, hopefully that works. All of you, go eat. Eat the hot dogs. And whoever finishes their hot dog first needs to put Pauline in her crib. I think probably gonna be Luis because he was eating a hot dog the entire time. But yeah, her two were doing other things, which I think. Wait, no, it's because Sims refused to interrupt the toddler that's playing on the activity table. That's a problem. Elizabeth can eat this extra hot dog and put the rest away. And then go get some sleep. Victor has a night off, but he still needs to get up and change his daughter's diaper. I think maybe we actually we can definitely throw a birthday party ready for Pauline. Like we have Sims we could invite. It seems like, and we can invite Aunt Natasha, for instance. And so probably do that around like 4-ish. Elizabeth desperately needs to pee. He needs to take a momentary break from making yet another pot holder. The single bed costing at least 500. What do you want a single bed? Like, is it?
Hey, a man is being fucked over by his local government in Lego City. Build the Killdozer, destroy the town hall, get your revenge. The new Lego City Killdozer.
Alright, so let's see. Elizabeth is hungry. And she wants to eat a lunch meat sandwich. Fortunately, it is lunchtime, so she can just do that. And Luis wants to go work on his car again. The I think we probably could have actually had Elizabeth serve lunch instead of just making a sandwich for herself. Oh, the baby is on the way. And what do you know? It's twins. So now I've got to. Because I actually had the twins in an off-stream neighborhood. So I actually have a chart for sort of a modifier for if it's twins specifically. Rolling a d4. Got 2, so we're starting with the same letter. Oh, and well, fortunately, the dialogue boxes that were open don't really matter. Big one, none that matters. Ideally shouldn't close on its own. They're 2 boys. Let's pause the game. And just regenerate until we get another T name. Might take a while. Okay, there we go. There was a T name. So it's gonna be Terry and Timothy. This does mean that we need to get another crib. Fortunately, we only need the 2. No, because and I guess they're fraternal twins because like they've got slightly different skin tones. So, you know, clearly they're not 100% identical genetically. Alright, Terry and Timothy. And, you know, honestly, I think we might need to like build like a nursery onto the house somewhere. Because like two babies especially when they start, you know, crying in the middle of the night, it's gonna be hell for a child just starting elementary school to be sleeping in the same room. Question is, where do we put this additional room? So it's not really good space out on the porch. Because if it goes... Because if it goes too far, goes farther than like two, like 2 floor spaces is past it. That's the existing wall here. Where it's gonna look weird because like it's gonna make this walkway kind of crooked. Because since we'll have to start navigating around this additional room when using this little walkway. Like, I guess we could put it on an upper floor, but that means messing around with the roof. Like, yeah, I think having it on ground floor is probably preferable. Could also potentially just have this area be the nursery / sewing room for the time being. Okay, maybe we already moved one of the items out here. Same time, I'm not really sure where we can put a whole 2 cribs in this area. He's like, this seems like a decent spot, not for a crib, but that's about the only decent spot up for a crib in the entire room. I think we're building a room up above. First, I should put the stairs in so that we get a feel as to where the stairs are gonna be in this new room. Actually, we could probably just get rid of this extra door or on the bathroom. Because then we can stick the stairs in this nice little nook here. And is just refusing to let me place these stairs anywhere. I think we're gonna have to go with these default staircases, because at least those, it's letting me actually place them. Well, I mean, it's not the greatest setup, but it's functional. Oh, and I can't put any wallpaper. That's just the way these stairs look. Oh, maybe I can change them to a different swatch. That might look a little nicer. But that's the closest swatch there is to the color of the actual walls. Gotta love when the game decides, oh, clearly you want to build yet another floor up above the floor you're already working with. Costing so much money. You know, we can save some money by not having to worry about a door. Alright, let's figure out some cheap flooring. Do you know when Sims 3 has some just completely free flooring? But I don't know if this game has any. Or it looks like the closest we're getting is like two simoleon per tile carpet. I wonder, will this actually work the way it is? Well, I mean, it certainly won't work when part of it's just jutting out of the back of the roof. That's one crib moved up there. Got the changing table. And I guess we delete that part of the roof, you know, so that we can gotta add, you know, we can just make it a less awkward shape by adding on to the actual room here. Alright, we've got the room set up for the most part. Now to figure out the roof situation. Especially when the entire thing is... just kind of off-center. No, that not work the way I would want it to. Not actually. Maybe we don't have to have it go all the way back here. There we can save a little bit of money by having it not go all the way back. The back edge of the house. Actually, I think we might not have saved any money by doing that because just because it was immediate depreciation on the value of. I guess really it's not even depreciation, it's just simply, you know, you don't resell all the components of walls and flooring. So it's just simply that there's a fee to remove it. I'm sure I can do better at roofing than that. Yeah, that side has to be... at the very least, that side has to be done with the half-hipped roof specifically. At the very least, a half roof of some kind. Because full roof intersects with the stairs. Let's angle the roof down a little bit. You could probably be a bit taller. These kids are just getting no windows. That was at least at this roof height. Maybe we can put like a window on this side or something. If that side is just gonna have a shorter roof, because of just the way the roofing interacts with as the placement of the room. And time to put Elizabeth on birth control. Because this family is not going to have more than 3 kids. They're all going to have their hands full with these 3, so... Let Pauline out. Part because we need to grab the crib as soon as it's no longer in use. And it's still going to be counted as an object in use. Right, there we go. We also need to pick up a birthday cake. Because today is Pauline's birthday. And let's just go ahead and throw the party. You know, we can invite the Bells. In part because we only have one family member that we can invite. Because like this family only has one living relative that's not already in the household. You can invite this random dog for whatever reason. How about you put your new sons in their cribs? I think the party's starting. Yep, there we go. Well, the party has officially started. Elizabeth, don't sleep in your daughter's new bed. Bring her to the cake. So that she can go ahead and become a child. Told you, bring Pauline to the cake. Of course, using the activity table, which is apparently uninteractable. Alright, Pauline, blow out the candles. Also, now we've now Pauline can become a child, and we don't even get to see it happen because the camera is stuck behind other Sims and objects. Now everyone can have cake. And Pauline's pretty much immediately going to bed. Because she's incredibly tired. This one's Timothy. Yeah, gotta make sure I don't get the twins mixed up. Since Victor has Terry right now, he can change Terry's diaper and put him back in his crib. And Victor needs to go pee and then go to bed. Party's winding down. The guests mostly just kind of talked amongst themselves, else rather than actually interacting with anyone. You know, Hannah, you have no right to be shocked at what you found when you voluntarily invaded your host's privacy by just walking into their bedroom. I've gotta move the grill back. Okay, good. It is just simply that it at least just happened to roll the get a grandchild one again. He's not about to get another grandchild. Well, he has plenty at this point. Right now, only got like 1 day left of this rotation. I think we're just gonna lock in. I'm gonna save real quick to make sure that if anything happens, we don't lose all of this. Should be just about starting the last day of both this round of the Asper household and this rotation for the neighborhood completely. At least that's assuming that. Yep. It's 1 day until day left in fall, so I guess around 6 a.m. Today. Well, 6 a.m. tomorrow. Then we'll finish the rotation. Fortunately, we don't have to worry about staying up any like nannies or anything, because we've got hey, Victor. Victor, you realize you took somebody with you, right? Right, dude? Let's just hope he comes back with the kid. And like the game understands that yes, he still has a baby with him. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to figure out how do we get Terry back from the void. Change Timothy's diaper. Then have yourself some cereal. Okay, good. It's... First I was worried that plane had missed the bus, but that just hadn't arrived yet. Right. Elizabeth, I need to make sure that you don't repeat the same mistake that your husband did. You need to specifically put the baby in his crib before you leave for work. Because, you know, if that ends up becoming a permanent problem, I would rather lose one child instead of both. We can just like, if we can't recover Terry, we can just say, oh, he was like kidnapped or something. Like something tragic happened to poor Terry. That will hopefully never be repeated. Which I mean to be fair, like, there are, actual tragedies that have happened because parents have forgotten that they had their young children in the car with them. Because, like, all it takes is granted, like, you would hope that, like, I think most of those usually happen in the summer, though, because, like, it's usually because of, kid gets left in a hot car. Or because the kid's too young to really have a good way of clearly communicating their presence. And I guess, and the parent is somehow like forgetful enough to not realize that they've still got a kid in their car. And so they just kind of leave the car parked somewhere there for a few hours. But let's not assume that ends up being what happens to Terry if he doesn't come back, because if we do that, then the situation will stop being funny. Yeah, you're not getting another grandchild, hell, dude. Like, maybe you can hope for living long enough to see either to see probably Pauline ain't getting married. Like, that's your best shot. Vis-a-vis having a relative get married. Because Natasha's, your sister Natasha's too busy with her grilled cheese derangement syndrome. Okay, good. He brought the baby back with him. Harry learned to levitate, but he's back. That's the important thing. Okay, good, and it is registering it as Terry. He didn't, like, somehow, like, bring Terry back as a soulless husk. Good. And Victor, just make sure that you never do something like that again. just in case it goes worse. Because, you know, it's very possible that we got lucky this time, that the game was able to keep track and bring Terry back. But next time it might not. Now, since we've got all this space, how about we give Pauline a desk, because she needs somewhere to put her homework. And we can just use a chair in the same style as... No, let's go for a chair in the same style as... Well, Elizabeth sits in for sewing. Seems like we're having a bit of glitchiness. Oh yeah, Huh. I did not even realize I had boxed the piano in. I guess now we've got this nice space that we could potentially use for something at some point. I'm not sure what, because it's completely inaccessible unless we move this couch all the way back into this area. Now things have just kind of calmed down a little bit. It's almost 3 AM, but I'll probably go long enough to fully finish out the the rotation, rather than having to start the next Sims 2 stream, which will be on Tuesday, which is currently planned for Tuesday, September 5th, because next Tuesday we're doing this year's anniversary special. I'm thinking will probably be either Talisman or maybe Stellaris. Like, admittedly, Stellaris probably wouldn't be the best choice, because, like, the game that can kind of take a little while to really get going, and takes even longer to finish. Like, it's the kind of game that if you want to actually finish it, you will be taking, it will take multiple streams, or like one extra long one that it can't really manage. It's like, since I started at 11:30, an extra long stream would be all the way up to like roughly dawn, and like I have things that I need to do during the day that I need to be somewhat well rested for. Oh, Elizabeth actually found her hobby. It's apparently film and literature. Like, theoretically, if I really pushed it, I could, like last week, I could have theoretically swung, a 6-hour stream, but not this week, and probably not any time this year, because as the semester has started. I have other things I need to be doing in the afternoon. Yeah, there's definitely something funky going on with Elizabeth. It's like her body is flashing purple and T-posing above the rest of her. But, I've got... This is even, like, a serious long-term issue. I've got until early next month to figure out how to fix for it. Luis is just refusing to actually sleep. Alright, winter has started, and it is pretty much exactly 3 a.m. So, that's gonna do it for me tonight. Thank you to everyone who stopped by. I I've got some links in the chat for my Twitter, or the Discord, and my VOD channel on YouTube. Next Sims 2 stream, as I previously mentioned, is planned for or September 5th. This was the beginning of rotation 2. Next stream in general is planned for Thursday, a August 24th, with the Age of Wonders 4. And in the meantime, find somebody to raid, preferably in the Sims 2 category. Here we go. Oh, here's someone we can raid. Maybe not that person. Yeah, there we go. Now I've got raid ready to go.